What is going on, guys? SunSpot here with yet another NECA review, and today I'll be doing a review on the Godzilla vs. Destroy Godzilla. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a box for this guy since I did get him about a month ago when he was released, and I wasn't doing reviews at the time, but just to let you guys know, there is a picture of the box on screen right now in case you were wondering, and honestly, there's not really much different, just some new artwork and a new picture of Godzilla with the series and stuff at the back. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into this review. So, as with all Godzilla NECA figures that NECA has been producing recently, at least since the 2014 Godzilla, their head sculpts are always spot on with great detail. I really like the scales on the top of this guy's head. Really bumpy, just nice texturing overall. I do like the gunmetal type of black color running all the way down his skull with his ears in there. They're indented. Actually, I really like the pupils in his eyes, like the iris, or whatever you call it. I'm not an anatomy person, but there's like this yellow trim in there, and then the majority of the eye is this like really nice blood red, and then if you do open the mouth, you have some really nice detail in there with those like 2 layers of teeth in that tongue, and then like if you go like right up there, he only has 1 layer of teeth with these little like I don't even know what to call these, but they're these front teeth. Really nice paint detail, not pitch white. They're more like this yellowish brownish, which I guess makes sense since this dude does eat a lot. But overall, a good head sculpt. And just moving down on the figure, I really like this like transparent lava red that they have going around the figure, just like he had in the movie. And I'm just gonna pop his tail off here to give you guys a better look at it. It's just really nice. I do like how it's really wavy around the gunmetal black, and then just going all around, especially on the spikes. It's really nicely sculpted, and these are bendy, by the way, and you can actually kind of see through them. It makes more sense in person, but running down near the spine, we have more of that lava red with more of these scales. And it's just really nice detail. The back of the head has this really nice wavelengths and everything. It's pretty elegant. And same with the arm. You know, it has some more of that lava red running all the way around it. Actually, the arms have more of that black gunmetal color than the red, which is good. You don't want them to be all red. And moving down the figure, his crotch is red. You know, why wouldn't it be? Hoi hoi hoi. Just a really nice detail all around. Here's what I like about the figure. In the thigh area, if you can't tell, but they actually did mix the orange lava red with the black, and I doubt this is appearing on camera, but it makes a really nice combination between these wavelengths. It actually reminds me of a hand in a way. And just moving down, got some going around all his thigh, a little bit at the back of the thigh, and his legs and feet are that same gunmetal. You can see the nails, not again, not pitch white. These are actually not like brown like the teeth, but they're more gray. They do have some paint smudges. You see red over there, you can see some black, but you know, there's only so much you can ask for. And just at the bottom of the feet, they have more of that texturing, and it's actually indented there, so it's just a nice attention to detail. And if you go to the tail, again, there's not really any orange lava red painting going on this part of the tail, but what I do like is that they did compensate for that. They stopped the lava red color at around here, but you can still see at the very end of these tips of these spikes there is some red orangey stuff. I don't know how that is appearing on camera, so at least there's a nice attention to detail. And if you look at the rest of the tail, and again, this does pop off, and it is a bitch to put back on, but hey, what can you do? Not a whole lot going on here. They have that same bendy tail feature as they do with all the Godzillas, and not too much paint decals going on here. You got some more of that grayish, whitish scaling going on there, and again, they don't really put too much attention in the tails aside from the regular scaling and texturing besides the spikes. And as for articulation, this guy has like a ton of articulation, actually even more than the others. So his head can go around 360 degrees on this really nice ball joint, as well as can go forward and back, as well as side to side slightly. His neck can kind of move. You kind of got to force it. I recommend you don't force it, and his jaw can open up and down really easily. If you go to his arms, it can rotate 360 degrees. It will go in and out, forward and back. Now, I'm really paranoid, and you should be paranoid about this too, is that the arms are really flimsy. It feels like they're on just like this little rubber band or whatever, and they're ready to pop off, so I'm not going to be doing too much there. But if you look at the bicep area, it does rotate. It can go 360 degrees, but I'm not going to attempt anything because I really like this figure. Has a almost 90-degree angle at the elbow and can rotate 360 degrees, and three of the fingers do move up and down, and the wrists rotate 360 degrees and in all directions. As for the waist, nothing too special going on here. Again, it can rotate 360 degrees. It can go forward and back, as well as side to side on this really nice pivot. Legs are pretty much the same as the original Godzilla figures that we've gotten previously. They can rotate 360 degrees if I don't break him, that is. Can kind of go forward and back and side to side. Again, you gotta force it. Barely any articulation here, but that is understandable since he's kind of a fat ass. He has a really nice ankle pivot, so you can get some really good articulation, can rotate 360 degrees, as well as go up and down. The tail has some really nice articulation, as usual with these Godzilla figures. There's multiple joints. First joint can rotate 360 degrees, can go in all directions, same with this joint and this joint. Since I removed the tail, it does have that bendy feature, as I said before. It can go in all directions, so you can get a lot of flexibility in this thing. Here I got him in his most basic pose. As you can see, you know, the ankle pivots are doing their jobs. The arm flexibility is doing a really nice job. Again, I'm really paranoid with this right arm over here. I'm not going to be messing around with that too much, and switching this guy around. I didn't do anything too fancy with his tail. I mean, number one, because this thing pops off like super easily and is a son of a bitch to put back on. As you can see, Godzilla's is in great scale with the Pacific Rim Comic-Con exclusive Gypsy Danger. Again, I could make him taller if I just bent his legs up a bit. And he's about roughly the same size as your regular Marvel Legends figure, and again, I do have him bent down slightly. So overall, it's a fantastic figure. I would actually say that this is my favorite in the series so far. First we got like the 1994 Godzilla, then we got the 1985 Godzilla, and then we have a couple of those 2014 Godzillas. And, you know, I'm really big fans of each of those guys, but I just think this guy is the most unique, especially with that transparent lava red color going on there. So, if you are a Godzilla fan and not a hardcore Godzilla fan, doesn't matter which one, I do highly recommend you pick this guy up wherever he may be, most likely at your local Toys R Us. That's where I got him. They have a ton of them there. And, you know, this guy's for everybody. He's not for those hardcore Godzilla fans that just buy everything NECA related with Godzilla. This is for everybody. If you want a red Godzilla and if you like Godzilla, pick this guy up, and, you know, 9 out of 10 for me. I took a point off just, you know, because of that arm problem that I had, and again, it didn't break or anything. I'm just paranoid that it will. So guys, if you did enjoy this review, So guys, if you did like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Helps me out a bunch. Really trying to grow my channel here. I love reviewing these figures for you guys. NECA is my specialty, and pretty soon I'll be doing some Hot Toys figures. I have a couple of them, like 20 or something. All Iron Men, so don't expect you'll be getting like some like DC collectible stuff. You know, redo. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. It does help me out a bunch. Trying to grow here. Really love making these reviews for you guys, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.